teams meeting here this week. Kicker Matt Gay ready to get this started. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you on the call. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
On it was Saquon Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought in by Burks. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Commanders' 9-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 4th down.
Elliott connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Takes over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
3-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On first down, here's Daniels. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Daniels throwing on third. It's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives them first and goal. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee, with either a touchdown or field goal.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Turns on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 36. It's a screen to Barkley. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. He keeps it on the option. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time. To get a touchdown out of it as well.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. Has a hole left. Room to run. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. XP is up and good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a sum.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole...
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Eagles with a long field ahead. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, here's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're in a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. So a timely moment for a big play. They get the first on 3rd and 19.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Caden. That's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and run. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we... play this quarterback a whole... more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Commanders 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of... to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels is going to throw again. The left side is caught by Sinnott. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 22-yard line.
To the air again. Daniels. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry.
That's another.
Daniels on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Okay, ready? That's another Washington.
Daniels from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Forced back to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So we'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this 2nd half too as they chase this lead. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Trying to work quickly now.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Working inside the red zone. Has room into the secondary. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Daniels now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 29. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 3rd and short.
Ready? Gotta be lying.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Viking 18.
Again, Daniels to the air. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 39. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. To throw, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Daniels to throw on 4th. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Daniels now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
On the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And depending on which side of the ball you're looking at there, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hold the stick. Back. Viking 18. Ready,
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.